building. This is really weird because this is Kaiserslautern. This building looks like a Soviet-style building. I don't know. This is not Eastern Germany. And this building too, it's kind of like Soviet-style. Anyways, so this video is about the new DLC. Well, it's not very new anymore. Let me just switch over to 1 minute before departure. But yeah, that is the Scania Interlink right there. But I wanted to check this thing. Look at that. This is a pretty cool advertisement. Yeah, some of the things in this game. There's more here. Some posters in this thing. Oh, look at the beer out here. Cool. Missions flare to something. Okay. Yeah, some of those ads are, so I guess they put some thought in it. Interesting. But let's take a look at this bus. She is a beauty. Oh, and look at that Czech license plate. Yeah, that's because I started from back. But let's close the luggage compartments here. And let's take a look at this bus. So this is the bigger of the two Interlinks. So this newest DLC only gave us 2 buses, but they're really nice. I really like the Interlink. This is a great bus. But anyways, let's get in here. So we're gonna close the doors right now, but I wanted to mention this extra window that pops up right there with the rear door, so whether it's closing or opening, you can see it happening. Every bus now has this. Before only the Scanias had it. And also kneeling, the bus is new, but I only see it on the Scanias here. Oopsie, I forgot the announcement, so let's do that right now.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Oh yeah, totally relaxed while we're running this red light at 100 kilometers an hour. But the reason why I did this is because there is a downhill here, and if I come up at the speed, I can actually gain more speed downhill. We can hit 109. This bus is fast. It's one of the faster buses in the game, so I really enjoy driving it for that reason. I also really like the dashboard. It looks really cool. It's struggling a little bit uphill, which is true for all the Scanias. But downhill, it is fast, and you will see actually we are heading up to another downhill here that we're gonna go even faster on this one. And these couple of downhill sections here is why I really like this route, starting from Kaiserslautern, heading to Mannheim. Yeah. We're being chased by the cops. We are about to run away now. Anyway, so yeah, we can reach 126 kilometers an hour here. We're gonna pass some cars, which is usually not easy to do. Well, at least not in Germany. They always have speed limit at least of 100 kilometers an hour. I'm wondering if I'm gonna be able to pass this guy. They too have 100 kilometers an hour speed limit here, so they won't go much faster than me. I guess I'm gonna be able to pass him. But yeah, so these are the country roads. I started like creating routes as much as I can in the country roads in Germany, because the game allows us to go 100 kilometers an hour, and that really feels fast. I really like that. Now in real life, this is not the case. On a road like this one, buses are only allowed to do 80 kilometers an hour. Trucks like this one right there are only allowed to do 60. Even they're pretty fast in this game. But anyways, yeah, it feels like I'm going much faster, so this is why I like setting up my routes to go on the little country roads rather than driving in the city. Those guys are speeding too. I'm speeding a lot, but they're speeding as well. But yeah, most of the roads are not two lanes like
Warum
that.
fahren Sie eigentlich so schnell?
Yes, I'm speeding, yeah. But yeah, even the other roads with like one lane going in one direction are pretty interesting. I like them because again, it feels like I'm going faster at 100 kilometers an hour. Let's take a look at this bus on the outside now. She is a beauty. Working right here now. Look at the rear axle. It looks really cool. Not just like the other Scania as well, or other buses with the axle in the back. But yeah, I really like this bus. But I'm afraid I'm gonna crash with the outside view, so let's stay inside a little bit. We are very close to our bus stop, so I don't know what to call these things. Bus terminals, bus stops. They kind of look like bus stops here. You can't see very well this far back, but I don't like being closer to the wheel. Nice, interesting. There's a bus there. You don't really see many other buses in the game. Anyways, this is our bus stop or bus terminal, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna have to check for tickets here, and I'm going to skip this part. Yeah, I guess it's kind of boring here to look. Check the tickets, but I do have to open the trunk. I'm gonna skip it now until after the tickets are checked. So tickets are checked now. We did arrive a few minutes early, so I do have to skip to departure time, but start right button is unreachable. That's happened from time to time. I don't know why, but I can still skip to 1 minute before departure. And it doesn't really matter if I click the start right button, so I don't even know why is it there and why does it not work sometimes. But yeah, let's close those things and let's get inside. And actually, and I forgot to look at the interior last time, so let's look around. The thing that bothers me the most is the monitors. They never work on the Scania buses. The only type of buses that they thought don't work. I don't know why is this. This is interesting though, like the luggage compartments on top, they have like, they're closed up, kind of like an airplane, so it's interesting. You can look at the lights here. Chairs, pretty basic, but I do like it. It's like it's got nice interior. Yeah, again, this is one of my favorite buses right now. So we're gonna get going here, and I'll close the door. So you will have to play the announcement again, but.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern.
But instead of listening to it, I'm going to go on the outside and we're going to do some outside views of this bus. So you can see what it looks like. A lot of people like playing like this. I don't. I really don't. I can't drive like this. So I'm going to drive really slow here, trying not to crush. And this car behind me is going to have to wait. Okay, looks like it's... Ooh, this guy's so close. But it's interesting how... rear axle turning. Nice. I don't know what else I would be looking at when I'm outside. I like to feel like I'm driving the bus inside, but the bus is done very nicely. Like, it looks really cool. I like it, and I can't really say the DLC is worth it. It's only 2 buses in there. This one and another one, which is a little bit smaller. But I like them, and I really like driving them. So you can see the blinkers here, back, front, and side. And let's take a look at the rear axle again while turning here. Both sides, you can see how it is turning. It's pretty cool. And now we're gonna pass by this other bus here. Again, we don't see other buses very often. I mean, we travel on bus stops, I guess, or bus terminals. I think once in France, I actually saw a bus moving through the city. It was actually driving around, so that was interesting to see. I was thinking that they're gonna have them in the game, but it turned out they didn't. Now let's look at the rear axle again while we're turning here. This is a tight corner. Okay. This road should become wider soon. I will crash before that. It's right there. It's getting wider here. And I'm going to stop being this red light. Doesn't look like this is a busy intersection right now. And yes, I do reduce the traffic density just because that's how I like it. I don't like too much traffic around me. I just want to have a nice stroll. We're turning right here, and I do want to check the So maybe the announcement is done by now. Yeah, looks like it is. So I can go back to driving inside. This is the way I like it. So, but I want you to really notice the sound of the engine now inside. It sounds really bad. I don't know, but see outside, this is a completely different story. So it sounds pretty good outside. They've made it pretty nice, but here when you go inside, the engine's like, I don't know. That's that, and the monitors are my only complaints about this bus. Other than that, it's pretty awesome. I really like it. And back to 100 kilometers an hour speed limit. We can speed up here. Now this stretch from here to Karlsruhe. Oh, I want to see the river. Too late. It's right now, and if I start changing the view a lot, I'll probably crash. But yeah, this is the view of the bus going 100 kilometers an hour. And there's a straight stretch of highway here, so we can do that. Let's go back inside before I crash. And what was I saying here? On this stretch of highway, we'll actually go on a normal road, and this is like right here, this intersection. After we turn right, the road becomes only 2 lane, 1 in each direction. So this is how most of the country roads in this game are, and I like driving on those because I can do 100 kilometers an hour, and 100 kilometers an hour in a bus on a road like this feels pretty fast. Yeah, normally again the speed limit for buses on these roads is 80 kilometers an hour, so they won't be allowed to go any faster than that. But yeah, because it's a game, I think I should be able to go a little bit faster, and it is nice to see. In this area we can go 100, and it feels good. I mean, if I could do a 110 at least, or maybe 120 on the Autobahn, I would like more driving there, but because we're limited to 100, it's I don't find it that much fun. And we're catching up with some slow traffic here. A truck, and you know what, I'm gonna take my chances. I think I can pass now. But yeah, those military style Mercedes SUVs are the slowest vehicles in the game. I actually drove one because we can now drive AI vehicles. It doesn't let you go on the inside view like this. You can only drive it on the outside. But yeah, those are, I guess, the easiest ones to drive. Okay, what we're gonna do here? Yeah, pass all of this, guys. How am I gonna? Oh, he hit me. Of course, he hit me. This guy. And another Mercedes. I'm gonna pass him while I can. Okay, anyways, in front of them right now, yeah, it got a little bit too much traffic on that intersection there, too much for my liking anyways. But yeah, those Mercedes are the slowest vehicles in the game. They usually go up to 75, 80 kilometers an hour. The trucks are usually faster. Now, the thing about driving on these roads like this here is that nobody passes, so the cars or vans are usually doing 100 because that's the speed limit. Ooh, let's see if we can check out this river here. Oh, that looks good. Okay, at least I caught one. But yeah, so when cars or vans catch up with trucks or the Mercedes SUVs, they don't pass them. They just get stuck behind them, and they usually drive very, very close, so you can't really pass them one by one because you can't squeeze in between them. Okay, I'm turning here. I don't care about the red light. And yeah, passing is difficult, especially when there's more traffic, but yeah, I like driving in the country roads more than driving on the Autobahn. I'm gonna go around this guy here, and we're almost done. This is our final destination. There's an interesting, like a little square here on the left. That looks pretty cool. We're turning right here, and that's pretty much the end of our journey. Last look at the rear turning axle. But yeah, what I think about this Interlink DLC, this is what this video is really about. I give it 2 thumbs up. I mean, I know it's a bit expensive, I know there are only 2 buses, but I do like it, and I approve.
Das ist ja kaum zu glauben.
So this is it. We arrived here, so I'm just gonna open the doors and kneel the bus, and that will be it. Thank you very much for spending the time, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.